Because that's very big high pressure lines right there.
Where is it?
See those two marks right there?
Yeah.
You break one of those, you die.
Why? What happens?
Well, it's probably about 500 pounds of gas.
500 pounds. What would that do?
It'll probably blow you up.
But just like this
that
immediate
house.
area, or this whole
It
area?
would probably burn for days.
Really?
Yeah.
So it would take the school out.
Yeah, because you don't know what this is? You don't know what this place is?
What is it?
This is a pump station. We pump gas throughout Southern California.
Oh, okay. So it goes all
gas
over.
comes in. It goes to the generators over there, and they pump it back out.
Wow.
It goes up the hill, and it feeds Santa Barbara in Northern California, and it feeds Valencia.
Is that anything to do with the Crimson pipeline, or is that crude?
No, Crimson's crude.
Right.
It's a totally different company.
Right.
That's what they hit out there.
But so these wells coming from like the 33 and from offshore, is that where the natural gas is coming from?
No, Texas, Canada.
Oh, they pump it in the tanks and tank it out here?
No, there's no storage here.
Uh-huh.
It just comes in and goes out.
How do they get the gas here from
With
Texas?
other pump stations like this.
And so if that blows up right there, that school bus will be toast.
It'd be a big hole if you guys hit that.
Wow. I wonder if that has nothing to do with the leak.
No.
That's-
These pipes have been here for years.
Why?
Well, your water line's out in the middle of the street, right?
So these are going up and over the hill and then on its way to LA?
LA, one of these goes down south, one goes north, one goes, what is it, that's 1031? Yeah, these are transmission lines, those don't belong to me. I'm distribution. We buy our gas from them. So you buy gas from me, I buy gas from them in transmission in a roundabout way.
And that natural gas is like 75% methane, and the rest is a mixture of different chemicals.
Methane's a different type of gas.
You're talking natural gas?
Yeah, we're natural gas. We don't use methane.
There's no methane in the natural gas? I saw some tanks of methane over there a while back.
Those are methane tanks.
Yeah, what is that used for? Nothing? Just storing it?
Probably.
It's like just extra, and then they throw it away or whatever, burn it off?
No, see, we buy natural gas. See, methane stinks, right? Methane doesn't need an odorant.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, because it's methane.
I thought it needed
Methane is
it.
what comes from cows and all that crap.
Well, that's the hydrogen sulfide that you're smelling.
And we put odorant in our gas. Natural gas doesn't stink.
So is that sodium chloride used to get rid of the hydrogen sulfide?
I don't know. I'm not on that end. I don't scrub the gas. But our producers have to meet stringent quality control.
Right.
Because like we buy gas from these guys out here. And it puts into our system.
Wow.
But I didn't even know that was leaking. We pay attention. But we haven't had any trucks go through here.
Through this gate, yeah.
This gate doesn't.
The other gate down
that's
there.
the only gate that's used.
So you don't store any chemicals or just gas,
Natural gas.
but lots of it.
This is not a storage facility, so.
But just that line alone, just what's in it, is like 500.
I think it's like both of these lines. One might, you gotta remember high pressure gas is anything over 60 pounds is considered high pressure.
Right.
But these I think are running at 325. And then there's another line that's over there.
And that's.
I think there's 3 lines that come in here. What does it say? One's a 20-inch. It looks like to me.
So does it come in on the pipeline then?
Yep.
From Texas and Canada, whatever? Just through a series of pipelines ends up here?
Yep. This pumps it out. It goes to Goleta. Then Goleta is a storage field over by the airport in Santa Barbara.
Right.
That's a storage field. That's where we actually take some of this gas and put it back into the ground.
Really?
To store it. About 5 billion cubic feet.
And you inject that down into some underground cavern or something?
Underground wells, or oil wells.
That's what the problem with Porter Ranch is. It's getting up to the surface somehow, huh?
No, it's a valve. I think a valve broke. And they can't do anything about it until they get rid of the gas. That's the problem with high pressure.
Daniel.
Yeah.
You can't
Because that's enough gas for all of California for a month, huh? Or something like
you know
that.
what? I don't know how much. I don't know what their square footage is there. I'll be honest with you. I'm not really familiar with their well system out there.
You know how they're saying that it's the odorant that they add? I forget the name.
Well, that's
starts
what
with
makes
an
it
M.
stink.
Yeah, but there's also hydrogen sulfide could be causing some of those headaches and stuff. There might be remnants of that.
They're not that close to the gas to where they're breathing in. They're probably, if you go to their house, they're probably at parts per million.
Right.
Because you got to remember, gas is lighter than air. Gas has a tendency to go that way. Where
Did you see the methane?
Where propane and methane have a habit of hugging the ground.
Okay.
Because they're heavy. They're heavier gas.
Yeah, I saw the methane camera stuff.
Yeah. So like those people, yeah. I mean, I work with gas under 60 pounds. I do high pressure too, though. But I fix leaks with blowing gas, and I've been in holes with blowing gas. And
Enclosed space.
in an enclosed space, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Scary
you put
stuff.
a clamp on it, you put it on. It does give you a headache, but you got to remember, I'm sitting there and I'm probably breathing in 300, 400, 500 cubic feet of gas.
Yeah.
In a 10-minute period.
So you're getting little trace amounts of hydrogen sulfide, and that's probably.
And your blood cleans out. But what they're getting is, you got to remember, you can have a leak. And usually when we detect leaks, we're not detecting the actual blowing gas. We're picking up the gas in the soil. If the soil got contaminated, and because a lot of our leaks might have been there 10, 15, 20 years before we got it. Because it's being dissipated, and then once the soil is contaminated and saturated, that's when we find it.
Wow.
Because it takes gas is like water. It takes the least path of resistance. So like your leak is right there. That's just where it's coming out of the street. Your leak might not really be there.
Good. How are you?
Not too good.
Not too good. You're at to work late tonight. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think it.
This has been going on I think we've been going on about a week with this leak, and it's getting worse every day.
Well, it might be tied into that, because when we shut that down, these people complain, so I'm thinking it's coming somewhere over here.
So you shut these down because that was leaking.
Yeah, no, we shut the valve down, and it shut them down, and it shut this down.
Yeah, this old that was leaking right there, that old Christmas tree right there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I don't know if it's still, you can see there's a pool of water right next to it. Yeah, everything infrastructure needs a little work, huh?
Yeah.
But you're pretty sure it's a water break?
Well, if I put my ear to the valve, you can hear it blowing.